Om Shanti. Today, 8 September 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, if you make a mistake, do not hide it from the Father. By continuing to hide it, you will be hide yourself. Question. On what basis does the Father who puts right that which has become spoiled rectify everything for you children? Answer is on the basis of your purity. You children know that when the Father come to reform that which has been spoiled, there are many quarrel over purity. Innocent one have to tolerate being assaulted. You cannot become a deity without becoming pure. In order to change Bharat from a shell to a diamond, to change this land of sorrow into a land of happiness, to change the old into new, you definitely have to become pure. You children help the Father in this respect. This is why together with the Father, you children are also worshipped. Song played for this. No one is unique like the innocent Lord. Om Shanti. Did you children hear the song? Which children? You Prajapita Brahmakumar and Kumaris heard the song. The Father says, I only speak this knowledge to the Brahmakumar and Brahmakumaris. You children know that no Shudra Kumar or Ravan Kumar can sit here. Your name is Brahmakumar and Brahmakumaris. That is, you are the children of Prajapita Brahma. You know that the father of your Brahma Baba is Shiv, and the father of you all souls is also Shiv. That father is the one who reformed that which has been spoiled. It is Bharat that has been spoiled, and it is the Bharat that he is putting right. The Father says Bharat was like a diamond, it was a land of happiness. In the new world, Bharat was new. It was a new kingdom of deities. Now that everything of Bharat has been spoiled, it is a kingdom of devils. Who can rectify that which has been spoiled? That is, who can reform it? No one except you Brahmins know this. Truly, Bharat was very elevated, but it is not degraded. For no other religion can it be said that it was very elevated, but it is now degraded. Those who lost their kingdom are once again going to rule it. Therefore, it is said that one comes again to reform that which has been spoiled. After the golden age, the silver, copper and iron age definitely have to come. Everything will have to be spoiled again for everyone. You definitely have to go through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Everything at this time has been spoiled for everyone. There is a great deal of upheaval among all religions. The Chinese are fighting among themselves, and so are the Buddhists. They all fight so much among themselves. Everything of all the innumerable religions have been spoiled. Everyone has become Tamopradhan and reached a stage of total decay. Everyone has to become Tamopradhan from Satopradhan. Ravan make everyone Tamopradhan, and then Ram comes and reform everything that Ravan has spoiled. You know who is called Ram. When people say Ram Ram and turn the beads of rosary, they are remembering God, the Supreme Soul. The very name, the rosary of Rudra or the garland around the neck of Rudra, Shiv, people of all religions definitely remember that one. The bestower of salvation for those of all religion is Shiv. There must certainly be helpers with them. The rosary of Rudra does a lot of service. You children have to do a great deal of service. It is because you do service that you are worshipped. People create sacrificial fire of Rudra not only in Bharat but throughout the whole world as well. Because you make the whole world pure, you take might from the Almighty authority and create heaven. Therefore, the whole world should worship you children. The Father is Rudra. People make a large shivling out of clay to represent him, and they also make small saligrams. The name is the sacrificial fire of Rudra. You are worshipped because you did service when you were here. They create sacrificial fire of Rudra and do a lot of worshipping. They create hundreds of thousands of saligrams. First of all, there is a rosary of 8, then 108, then 16,108. They are the ones who help Baba. They are those children who help Baba. Those who help a great deal would be close. You are now making effort to be threaded close to Rudra in the rosary. You simply have to remember the Father. It is very easy. It is very easy for children to remember their father. Soon after a child takes birth, he learns to say Baba and Mama. So you have become children of Baba and Mama. You also say you are the mother and the father. You now understand that you are sitting personally in front of mother and father. The mother and father are giving teachings to enable you to claim the kingdom. In fact, it should be a king giving you teachings to make you into king, just as a barrister would teach you how to become a barrister. However, this is such a wonderful thing. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the ocean of knowledge. He is the world's almighty authority. He knows all the Vedas, the scriptures, and the Granth, etc. He is incorporeal, knowledgeful, blissful, merciful one. He bestows mercy on everyone. He has mercy for the whole world. Because the whole world has become Tamopradhan, the five elements are also Tamopradhan. He also has mercy for them so that they too become Satopradhan. This is why he is called the unlimited Sarvodaya, the one who bestows unlimited mercy on all. This too fixed in the drama. When soul become pure, everything become pure. Now the elements of nature are causing so much damage. There the elements are Satopradhan. No one ever become old there. So the Father is the one who reforms that which has been spoiled. He alone is called World Almighty Authority. That World Almighty Authority is establishing a kingdom. He himself is incorporeal. He cannot be the Father, he cannot be called Emperor, the Master of World, or one who rules the world. He is Karan Karavan Har. He inspired the kingdom of deities to be established. He himself does not rule it. You children say, we are becoming world almighty authorities, the masters of the world. Then no one will have any authority over you. No one will be able to give you order. There is no one else in the golden age and silver age. Therefore, your children have to prove that the Gita is the most elevated jewel of all scriptures, and the Gita and the God taught Raj Yoga. Your children know that you are becoming deities from human being. When everything of human being has been spoiled, Father comes to make you into deities. Everything depends on purity. Some daughters write, Baba, we are salted a lot when we say that we want to remain pure. It has been explained to you children that you have to move along with great tact. You have to be very clever in this. There is a play in which woman cleverly perform many acts in order to save herself. The father says, children, you have to become conqueror of attachment in this. There are many who have strings of attachment to their children and husband. A Kumari would only have attachment to the parents and brothers and sisters. After she marries, there are additions, and it therefore increases. There is her husband and mother-in-law, and then when she has children, she has so much attachment for all of them. There is a double expansion. That is why you first of all have to become conqueror of attachment. You will then also have to face test. When a kingdom want to renounce his family, he first have to go to his guru. There he is made to cut wood and clean the ashram so that his body consciousness breaks. Such system exists here too. The poor continue do all that the work anyway. Those who come from grand families have a great deal of body consciousness. Therefore they have to be tested. In the beginning, Baba all tested all of you. In order to break your body consciousness, you used to everything clean car, do laundry. So when anyone comes, tell them that they will first have to do these tasks. It is very difficult for those from wealthy homes to come here. However, for the poor ones, there is a problem of being beaten. They don't allow them to remain pure. You have to inherit with them tactfully. But you must definitely be complete conqueror of attachment. When you only partly conquer attachment, you have one foot on the one side and other foot on the other side, and you dangle in between. Many experience sorrow by dangling in this way. By forgetting the father, they will become dirty. The fathers give you many methods with which you can constantly stay in remembrance. It is by having remembrance that you will become conqueror of sinful actions. Baba has been given you Srimad for cycle after cycle. The kingdom is definitely being established. Those who make effort as they did a cycle ago cannot remain hidden. They can be recognized instantly. Maids and servants also have to be created. Since you stay here and because you will still remain the children, you will also come into the royal kingdom. However, you will become maids or servant and claim one status or other. Otherwise, where would the maid and servant comes from? Subjects are not allowed to enter the palace. It is the maid and servant who stay in palace. Many say that it would be good if they become the maid and servant of Sri Krishna. He, Sri Krishna, would be more in their lap than his mother. Nowadays, nurses took after children. Then there will be a great happiness experienced in looking after Sri Krishna. All the mothers rock Sri Krishna in a cradle on the festival of Sri Krishna's birthday. Their maids will look after him. Bab Dada needs very good children. The father says, I have to make a great deal of effort in order to establish the kingdom. There are many twigs of various trees here. Those who look after them get feed up. While moving along, some are eclipsed by such pit omens. Don't even ask. Only the jaggery and its bag know that is only Bab Dada knows. The father is the jaggery. He is so sweet. His bag, the one he enters, knows that he himself knows. Maya Ravan slap you in such a way that you don't even realize. If you have disobeyed Baba, you should at least ask for his forgiveness. Otherwise, you will have to endure a great deal of suffering. Some are eclipsed by Maya in such a way that even after it has been explained to them, they still do not understand. Baba himself says, "Sometime I have a very good yoga, whereas at other time Maya brings so many stones. Don't even ask." Baba say it is only when you first experience all of this yourself that you are able to explain to others. So all of storm come first to Baba. Baba tells you, do not consider yourself to be clever. Do not think that you know everything. When your heart is clean, your elevated desire will be fulfilled. Only when your heart is clean inside and out and is completely honest will the Lord be pleased with you. Your children know that Baba is rectifying that which has gone wrong for you. We were absolutely like monkeys. Baba is making us worthy of living in a temple. We become the masters of the world and we have then received a cloth in the temple to sit. The golden age is called Shivalaya. We become the master who rule the kingdom of whole world. Later, temples are built for us in which we are worshipped. We are the first one who worship. We were worthy of being worshipped and then become worshippers. We are now once again becoming worthy of being worshipped. Everything is explained to you very clearly. However, Maya spoils the head of even good children. Body consciousness creates a great deal of damage that you commit one sin after another. May no one disobey Shiv Baba. May no one hide anything from him. Dharamraj is also here to punish you a great deal. You should be afraid of him. If you disobey Baba, you have to ask to be forgiven. Write to Shiv Baba, cure of Brahma. Baba, today I made this mistake. There is a fear that Brahma will read it first. Oh, but he is your father who gives you teachings. Mama also give you teachings. When someone tells you anything, you then give this news to Shiv Baba. Mama and Baba also come to know. A great deal is explained to you. You must not become like a wild elephant. An elephant has a great deal of body consciousness. Body consciousness causes a lot of damage. It has continued for half a cycle. There you have the awareness that you are soul and that you have to shed your old bodies and take new ones. You are said to be soul conscious there. Here all are body conscious. Therefore your children should continue to take Srimad and never try to hide your mistakes. While continue to hide them, you will hide yourself and your yoke will then break. God alone is the authority to put right that which has gone wrong. You have now become his children. Essence for Dharana. First point, make your heart clean inside and out and thereby please the God, your Father. In order to be protected from being eclipsed by Maya, tell the Father everything honestly. Second point, become complete conqueror of attachment and don't be pulled in the slightest way of any bodily beings. Make full effort to break body consciousness. Blessing. May you become a great magician and bind the one who is free from bondage with magic of your love. Detail. Your children are even greater magicians than the Father. You have such a magic of love that you bind the one who is free from bondage. Even the Father cannot think of anyone except you children. He constantly remembers you children. You invite the Father for meals so many times. You eat with him, you walk with him, and you also sleep with him. When you perform any action, you say it's your work. You inspire us and we use our hand as instrument to do that work. You then hand over any burden of that action to the Father, and so you are great magicians, are you not? Slogan for today is, those who transform adverse situations with the power of their original state can never be distressed. I'm repeating, those who transform adverse situations with the power of their original state can never be distressed. Acha, Om Shanti.